Today I'm completing every challenge in ULTRAKILL from the Act 1, 2, and Prelude. This can be anything from simply sliding for 70 seconds to not touching any water in a level specifically made to introduce water. As you can see, I've completed almost none of the challenges. But this is a long video, so let's hop into it already. Hope you enjoy this, and subscribe if you do. Starting with the Prelude, we need to kill 5 enemies by getting rid of 1 panel beneath them. It's simple enough, and I got on my first try, seeing them all run down to the blender below. In level 2, we need to find the secret encounter, and, well, I have no clue where it is. Yes? What if I were to shoot you? Is this the secret? No? Okay. Hell, I didn't even remember that the yellow robot was in here. I don't remember his name. But don't tell him that. It'll hurt his feelings. So I just started looking around and hoping to find something. Here. Is this the secret? If I can get up there? Hey, let me use your head, guy. Yeah, there we go. Let me up. Yeah, here we go. I mean, this looks like a secret. I've gone through there. Oh, here. Boom. Well, that certainly looks like a secret. Oh. Well, I think I found a secret. I don't think I found the, secret encounter. I think I just found the secret. So that clearly wasn't the thing I was looking for. I looked and I looked until I noticed this tiny gap in the blood right next to the crushers. I slid through it and found the secret sword machine encounter. Hello? Hello? This is new. I think I found the secret encounter. Yep, okay. There we go. Alright, finally. Get out of here. Yeah. I just punched his body around. Okay. Ascend. No? Okay. Don't mind me being an idiot. The level's easily done once you defeat the boss. Now I'm on to level 3, where it seems hard, but it's really not. Killing only 1 enemy means to rush through everything and kill the boss at the end. Except the first part where it is actually hard. The main path is to go through a hallway and trapped in a room where you have to kill enemies. And clearly I can't do that because I'm saving my kill card on the boss. I attempted to find a way around the room, but it was a bust. So I restarted and started looking for a different way around the room. Soon, I found that the top is not a ceiling, but glass. Can I get up here? Okay, glass shot. Okay, I see. Go! Oh, I made it. With that discovery made, I finally made it, avoiding the room. The rest can be summed up in these 2 seconds. Get it out. SD, yeah, I get it. Kill only 1 enemy. There it is. Level 4 is probably the easiest challenge in the game. To slide for 17 seconds, all you need to do is clear out all the rooms of their enemies and slide through it all to the exit. So here we go. At the beginning, all things cleared out and forward. Smooth sailing all throughout. I hope these tiny jumps don't count as uninterrupted. That'd be too harsh, I would think. All the way to the finish. There we go. That has to be... Okay, slide interrupted for 17 seconds. Alright, so this is the first one that actually confused me. Don't inflict fatal damage. I hate to say it, but I'm using a gun. Yeah, so how do you do it? First, I tried parrying the balls they threw at me. Boom! I just parried. Does that not count as fatal damage? No, it does. Okay. That didn't work. But then I noticed they actually hurt themselves when they throw the balls. At the right angle. This sounds really weird, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'm just looking at the challenge wrong. Instead of not trying to kill anything without being fatal, I should just not kill him myself. Yeah! This is gonna take frickin' forever. What do you mean that didn't do damage to yourself?
2 hours later.
There we go. Okay. Now please tell me you remembered that I did it before and it's still yellow. Please. If not, then I'm going to have to do it again to make sure. And I'm going to have to find a new strategy if it's not. Okay, yes, it did count. And I got P rank that. I just got P rank on Cerberus. Okay, weird. Moving on to Act 1, Level 1, I take back about what I said for the 17-second straight sliding. This is the easiest one. To complete it in under 10 seconds, all you need to do is throw the coin into the well, and you can fall down into it. I may have been spoiled on this one, sorry. Act 1-2 is pretty confusing. I can't pick up any skulls. Sounds simple, until you realize you're stuck in this small area. I looked around, I found a secret orb and electrical grid. That definitely won't be the answer. Anyway, I looked around for another 5 minutes, and nothing. So, I tried something stupid. Energy. Oh, that actually worked. Okay, I thought I was supposed to take out the energy. I see. Yeah, so that's all you need. Moving on. Act 1-3 is another secret encounter. This one is a lot easier and simpler than the last one. I made my way through the level, got the blue skull, and it led me right to the end. Obviously not right. I need a secret encounter. So I grabbed the red skull and put it on the pedestal. That rhymed. And the glass pane opened behind me, and it led me right to the fight. Easy peasy. There we go. Okay, good. Oh my god. That was a lot of fun. Oh wait, no, I already went this way. Can I not go this way? There's a 3. Blah. I hit 3. A mechanism is... okay. Something is in motion. I don't know what. I guess I beat the level now. Okay. There we go. Took me a little bit. Beat the secret encounter. Alright, I'm gonna be straight up with it. I was spoiled on 1-4. I'm sorry, but Dark Nova's video is just too enticing not to watch. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it, even if you don't know ULTRAKILL. But anyway, challenge is to not pick up any skulls. All you have to do is go to the boss door, hop up, shoot the glass panel, and walk on through. Got the thing, and it worked. So yeah, that's how you do it. I already knew that one. Oh, I didn't get a P rank. Oh, why did I have to die? I would have gotten a P rank. Oh. Oh well. Wheel 1 is a little confusing at first. It says not to open any normal doors, and what's the first room have? A normal door. I say it like that because it really does not look normal. No other doors in this game so far have looked like that. Game, maybe tell me that a little bit better next time, but oh well, I figured it out eventually after failing twice. Any normal doors. In fact, I don't think I killed anyone even. Yeah. Did I do it? No, I didn't. What? What do you mean I didn't do it? Anyway, after poking around a little bit in the first room, I found a crack in the wall. And what do you do when you find a crack like this? Do you A, slowly chisel it out, B, blow it to Kingdom Come, or C, ignore it as it is obviously part of the building's textures? The answer is B. Congrats to those with brains like I. Behind the stairs. After that, it's easy to just get to the top of the building, and I rocket rode my way to the exit. It's like, can I do this? Oh hey, look at that. I'm an idiot. Launch me. Yeah, I'm going down. I'll figure out how this works out eventually. Let me checkpoint that. Or at least I tried to. Good, okay. So that should count. That should count as no normal doors. I just had to use the weird rocket thing. A blah. Cool, did it. Next one! These are actually pretty easy. I thought these would be harder, to be honest. Maybe I'm about to jinx myself, but I don't know. Oh yes, you did jinx yourself past me. 2-2 is the hardest challenge in the game. Mark my words. You must complete the entire mission in under 60 seconds. That means going into the first room, shooting the first 3 panels, yes, first, going up a giant staircase, through some hallways, picking up a railgun on your way, then shooting 3 more hidden panels and leaving. That is all for 1 minute. So, let's break it down. No, not like that. Also, right before I do though, I used a pistol for most of my runs until I switched to the chain gun for more bullets. Also, I figured out that you could have a timer on the top left, so that's going to be there randomly. Ignore that too. Anyway, now let's break down each room. The first room has 3 panels. 1 on the roof, 1 in the backyard in the corner, and 1 right inside of a house you can go in. After that, you go up a gate into a giant staircase. The biggest time loss of all these runs. Basically, just get to the top of it as fast as possible and get through the door. After that, you have to go down a hallway, turn, go down another hallway, and then you're at the railgun. You must pick up the railgun because it is the only way to progress the level. Once you pick it up, a door will open, or the wall will open really. You slide under the strays into the next room. This also has 3 panels. The first one is on top of a roof directly opposite of the exit. The second one is on another roof on the other side of the room, and the final one is right near the exit. Once you destroy all 3, you can go ahead and leave the level. Alright, now that I've told you all the rooms, let me tell you my plan for each one. I'll skip the initial plans and skip to the one that actually worked. First, once I enter the level, I dash across the room and shoot up to the first panel hoping to hit it. Sometimes it doesn't because chain guns is pretty inaccurate, but most times it does. Then I turn, make my way to the corner, shoot the panel while jumping up to the roof. Then I dash it up again to the house where the third panel resides. Once I shoot it, I dash jump to the gate and slide up the staircase. I figured out eventually that if you mash the slide button and continuously turn, you go up the stairs much faster if you were just dashing. Once I make it up, I slide through the door and down the hallway, turn, slide down another hallway, ignoring all the enemies, and finally turn one more time to slide to the railgun. With a precise enough angle, I jump and grab it, and continue sliding under the stray. Once through the door, I wall jump my way up to the panel on the roof, dash jump to the other side for that panel, and then shoot the panel next to the exit. Finally, I can go through the exit door and finish the level. Whew, that was a lot to say, so I'm going to give you the uncut run and give my voice a rest. I don't know why when I press pause the mouse appears, but it does, so everyone just ignore that maybe. Okay, that hit, that definitely hit. There we go. Oh, that's good time. That's good time. Now just turn around every time. Turn around every time. Go, 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 go. Ooh, there we go. That's good. 30 seconds. Good. Pop, pop, pop. Nope, nope, come on. I swear. $53, this may be it. 57! Oh my god, 57! 57! Oh, that took forever. Or like 30 minutes, I don't know, something like that. Oh, my wire got tangled. Oh, sorry, wire. There we go, okay. Under 60 seconds. Oh my god. Finally. That took forever. Alright, so that was a lot for one level. Let's hope the next one isn't as bad. Okay, it's not as hard as I'm making it out to be. You have to find 3 switches for the water. Once all of them are down, the water drains. The first one is easy. It's just tucked under a staircase. The second one too. It's in a crack next to the waterfall. The third one though is tricky. It's in the next room, but usually the only way you can go there is under the water and through a hallway in the water. But turns out I was just stupid for 10 minutes messing around when there's an obvious crack on the wall to skip the water. But after blowing it up and killing some guys, I did a quick search and found the last panel. Then I left via the secret exit. There we go. Look at this. Yeah, it's another secret exit. That's cool. Plop. Don't touch any water. There we go. 2-4 is actually the first challenge I already did. It's an easy one. Just parry the boss's hand when he punches. Simple. Moving on. 3-1. Kill a mind flayer with acid. Seems easy, right? Just lead the enemy into the acid and watch them slowly drown. The only problem is they are one of the only normal enemies that flies and does not follow you. They can only teleport, and I can't make them stay in the acid because, you know, it'll kill me. So the plan is to stay in the high foot acid and hope the mind flayer will teleport to me and die, assuming it has enough health and won't teleport out. Do it. Yeah, die. Come on, get down here. That's not... Okay, so I need to wait a little bit. Now go. That's not it. Okay, good. He's not dying. So this is very hard and unreliable. Okay, so I'm gonna move further down the level to the final room where there's a whole pool of acid. Is this acid? Yes, okay, perfect. This is what I need if I can get back up. Don't wanna die in it, but this is what I need, this giant pool of acid. Only problem now is that the more enemies that I kill, the acid goes lower and lower. So I can't kill all the enemies except the mind flayer, because then there wouldn't be any acid. So the plan is to kill just the right amount of enemies for the mind flayer to spawn, and then stop it and hop into the acid and wait for it to teleport and kill itself. Now I just have to keep up with my health while 5 other enemies are attacking me, and I can't kill any of them. And I'm in acid. Until something unexpected happened when I tried the first room again. Yeah, do all that. Oh! Oh my god, he actually did it! He died in the acid! Okay, now I just need to make it through the level. Cool. I can't believe I actually did that. And of course it was on my second try by accident, because I just decided to. 3-2 is another challenge I've already done. I somehow dropped Gabriel into the pit without even knowing how. Besides though, there's another challenge similar to this in the future, so you'll enjoy that. 4-1 is a little bit of a tricky one. To not activate any enemies, you have to avoid most of the level. First part being this square over here. I first tried to climb up the wall to the roof, but I ran out of wall jumps before I could make it. Does it hurt me if I go on the sand? It does. But eventually, I decided to climb the other roof and just bomb jump across, and it worked perfectly, avoiding the entire square entirely. Go. Alright, so that worked way better. After another bomb launch to the next roof, and a simple run across it, you find a crack, and it leads you right to the exit door. Is this the exit? I got a secret, but also... There we go! Nice! Don't activate any enemies. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Okay, 4-2. I did not know how to do this one. It seems easy enough. Kill the insurrectionist? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Kill the insurrectionist in 10 seconds. Just pick up all the dual upgrades and fire everything you got at her. But no, that's not how you do it, because I fired 4 railgun shots that ricocheted 17 times, and it did that much. I tried a couple other options, and none of them worked. I didn't know how to do it, so... I looked it up. I know. I get it. Alright, I get it. Shut up already! Anyway, I'll have recording me explain how to do it, but it is stupid, in my opinion. This one I just had to look up. I've tried hitting him with everything I've got. I've tried everything. Yeah, I've tried everything. I've tried to hit him with everything, and nothing's worked. Apparently, this is... You either cheat, or you do this. Put it there. And then just stand on the plane. And he'll jump over here. Hello? And that's how you do it. That's... Really? Like, I could not figure it out. I hit him with all my lasers, all my guns, and just nothing. It was always like 12, 15 seconds. Apparently, you just do that. Look, I did it. Wow, I feel like that's cheating. I'm sorry. Moving on to 4-3, probably the most confusing one here. The premise is simple. Don't pick up the torch. And it is simple. For the first few rooms, where you're just in the dark and you use explosions to find your way around and light places that usually would need the torch. Until you reach the final room. Here you need to put the torch on the pedestal to trigger the enemies to finish the level. But I don't have it. And I couldn't find a way to the exit within this room, so I had to go somewhere else. I backtracked and looked all around. I exploded everything I could, hoping to find some kind of secret entrance. And my prayers were answered. A secret breakable wall of one of these pharaoh guys. I ended up lighting a green fire and it made me go in a circle, but we'll ignore that. Eventually I found my way back and found yet another breakable wall leading to the Tomb of Kings. Ooh. Breaking one of the coffins, I found a special skull and foolishly put it on the pedestal, thinking it would reveal a secret exit. So, secret boss fight, yeah. I agree, what? What is happening? I just want to complete... What do you mean, full auto? What is this? I just want to complete the level without picking up a torch. So, instead of doing that again, I'm gonna take the skull and put it in the other room and hope it works. And look, it did work, and it even made a blue disco. Yeah, disco time. One fight later, and the level's done. And I did it, with no torch after 23 minutes. "4-4 is a tight one, but manageable. My first few attempts, I optimized the main path, giving me about 35 seconds. Eventually remembering, I have a timer to the top left to help me, and I started using a bomb launch to cut off a few seconds. While it was effective, it was also really hard to do. Sometimes it would send me perfectly to the launch pad, and sometimes it would send me straight up to the ceiling. It's all about the angle. After numerous failed bomb launches and times that just weren't cutting it, I decided to look around for some more skips. Soon I noticed a blue skull through the crack of this door. Pulling it out appears to give me a way through and straight up to the arena. The only problem is it is quite hard to time the picking up and putting down of the skull, so that's going to be difficult. But oh well, it's time for the grind. Well, that was a short grind. That's what every girl says to me. Anyway, I beat the level, and let's move on. 5-1. This one is honestly way easier than I made it be. It's another don't touch any water one. Except this time, once you go down this tunnel, you are forced to do it. So how do you solve it? Well, you drain the water again, of course. Throughout the beginning room, there are 3 pipes and caves. You destroy all of them, and all the water's gone. With this, you can easily just complete the level without touching any. The hard part is that for some reason in my mind, I didn't think of reloading the checkpoint whenever I touched water, so every time I did, I restarted the entire level. Okay, no! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Nope. Okay, wait, checkpoints? Checkpoints do count! Oh my god, checkpoints do count! After figuring that out, I beat the level soon enough. Finally. Challenge completed. Okay. Took a little bit. 13 restarts, but who cares? Okay, 5-2. This level just scammed me. You have to not fight the fireman. You have to not fight the ferryman. I am bad at English. Luckily, you must attack him first. Well, his statue, at least. So once I got onto the ferry, I started looking all over for a secret exit. Because how else were you meant to not fight him? I looked on the side of the ship. Didn't realize how detailed the ship actually was on the outside. In the front, I'm the king of the world. That looks... looks like I squished the image. I did not, though. It's perfectly normal. What if I get up there? I might as well try. And even on top. Wait, what was that? I found a hamster. I now have a hamster. Okay, that's not what I thought I would find, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is that there is no secret entrance. Since nothing was to be found, I decided to mess with the ferryman. I punched him, I shot him, hell, I even tried to give him a coin. And by now I've been doing this for 30 minutes on this ferry. No idea what to do. So, I just looked up how to do it. Hold on. Didn't I just do that? Hell, I even tried to give him a coin. Well, yes, but according to the game, my coin was too inaccurate. And game, I just have to say, I'm sorry I don't know how to play games with a mouse. I was raised on controller and I'm gonna continue to use one. But yeah, this level just scammed me, but at least it's over now. That is not my fault. Not my fault. I was so confused. I already gave him a coin. It didn't work. 5-3 is a pretty easy one. Another don't touch any water level. This one is different though. It doesn't have any way to drain the water like the others. I'll explain later. First, I made my way through the level as normal. Defeated the enemies, put a skull on the pedestal, and went on through. Then finally the ship turned upside down. That means the water is now in. So for the first few rooms, that means the floor is now lava basically. This hallway here is a bit tricky, but if you stay on the door frames, you'll get through it easily. And other rooms aren't as hard. Oh, I did it. I didn't even mean to. I just somehow did it. But then, we're back at the skull door, the one I made to get through here. Ow! What? Wait, no. How am I meant to not get hit there? What? So if you get close to the door, it explodes, and you can't not get hit by water. I'm confused. Ow, what? Okay, there's like no way to avoid it over there. What do I do? This confused me at first, so I started searching around for any secret paths. None found. So I restarted the level and tried something different this time. This time, I put both skulls on their respective pedestals, instead of only one. I know, groundbreaking thinking. But luckily it worked, and a new passage opened right behind the door. Found a secret passage, okay. So you need both of them, and then that gets you the secret passage. Then it leads straight out to the exit, and I'm out. In. Okay, so that's the only problem. I didn't have both skulls. There we go. On to 5-4. I actually really enjoyed this challenge. You have to reach the surface in 10 seconds. And you can see how far that is. But luckily, I can just go straight up, as long as I make it out of the water. First, I tried a simple bomb jump, but that wasn't enough height. So then, I tried to rocket ride my way up. I forget how high you jump. Okay, let's start the rocket inside of the room. Let's get it going. What if I did it like this? Oh. I think I found my way. Yeah, that worked. By some mystical reason, I knew to use the exploding railgun, which by blasting the rocket made the explosion even bigger, hooking me back even more, and it launched me all the way up. Then a quick boss fight, and I'm out. Did that count? That counted. Oh my, okay, well that's one way to do it. I don't know how other people do it, but that's how I did it. 6-1 is yet another secret encounter one. I started by just looking all throughout the level, but eventually it just came to an end. So I restarted and experimented, finding this. I want it. Oh, that worked. Okay, maybe I do use this for something. Now that I had the skull, I knew I had to put it somewhere, because the developers wouldn't put that if it wasn't intentional. Oh, you're a noob. Hello, rude and angry. How you doing? Okay, I found it. Found the secret encounter. Now with rude and angry awoken, I died. Oh, he hit me with that rock. But it's fine, I'll just go back up. What the heck? Okay. I accidentally just flew 500 feet in the air. Don't know how I did that. Okay, moving on, I beat them. And now I just finish off the level. Okay. Easy and done. Just how I like it. Finally, we have reached the finale. The end of Act 2. The challenge is to hit Gabriel into the ceiling. Okay, that doesn't sound too hard. I already made him go into the pit accidentally once. Let's see strategy numero uno. After I made my way to the fight, I beat him to his mid-stage, where he goes limp, kind of. Then beat him with rockets to knock him up. That seems reasonable, right? Literally one of the tutorials for rockets is that rockets push enemies. Well, I tried this, and I tried it, and I tried it some more, for 20 straight minutes. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, but in that time, I restarted 75 times. That is either dying or trying again 75 times. Sometimes I even changed my strategy, like using explosive rail cannon or shotgun explosives or even the nail gun to get him up, but nothing worked. I knew eventually this was just not gonna work, and I changed my strategy. This time I decided on a head-on approach. During my experiment, it was the second place in moving him the farthest. Once I get him down, I whip up to him and fire my nail gun so I can't miss with those bullets. Like, get out of here. Did that do it? Oh, that did it! That actually worked! I was so out of ideas. I was just out of ideas and I was doing random stuff. I was like, what if I push him back with the dang chain gun? It worked on the first try. Now I did die, but I know it's possible. And soon after that, he was defeated and I put my controller down as an accomplished man. Oh my god, finally, let me out. That took 26 straight minutes of me trying to get you into the ceiling. 78 restarts to get you into the dang ceiling. Finally. That took way too long. Alright, that's Act 2. I'm not going to go past Act 2. I did Act 2. That's all I'm going to do. So I am done until Layer 8 comes out or something. I don't know. Here you can see every challenge is done. Thank you all for watching. This was a lot of work, and I hope you enjoyed it. Since you made it to the end, how about you like and subscribe? Maybe? With that all said and done, see you next time. Bye.